I'm fired up. It's like 20 degrees in Wisconsin, and I've moved to a different temporary setup in my garage actually. I just have a lot more room. I have some better lighting out here, some shop lights, and I just have a lot more freedom when I'm making my videos if I film out here. Although it is very cold, I don't know if you can see my breath. You might be able to. So you might ask, why don't you put a jacket on? My jacket's like so squeaky and it like crunches in the camera. I don't like it. But today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to save the most money when you're buying PC parts, whether that be new or used. New is always best, obviously, because you're gonna know what you're getting. But the used market is also a very good market, so let's get into it. So whether you're looking for a new power supply, whether you're looking for a new graphics card, whether you're looking for a new motherboard, whether you're looking for a new monitor, a new laptop, there's a lot of ways to go about it. This laptop here I actually just got. It is a HP Pavilion Gaming 15 with a GTX 1050. I got this during the, I think it was around, I don't think it was Black Friday, I think it was Cyber Monday, and I paid about $500 for it. It's got a 500 gigabyte SSD in it, the 1050, and I really wasn't looking to buy a gaming laptop. Now this isn't like a really strong gaming setup, but I can play like Rocket League, you know, there's quite a few games, CSGO, Halo Reach. I can play a lot of those games on high settings. And then when we're talking games like Modern Warfare, PUBG, Escape from Tarkov, you're looking at probably playing medium settings at 60 FPS at least. So it's a pretty good deal for gaming as well, if that's what you're interested in. But I found that when I was looking for a new laptop for school, particularly, the options that are out there for about $300, they're just so bad that there's no point in not spending that couple extra $100 and getting something that you can actually game on that is much better hardware. I mean, some of these had like an i3, like 7th gen in them, you know, discrete graphics, and it was like 300 bucks. You might see me rubbing my hands a lot, it's freezing in here, but let's get into the options that I recommend the most. So we all know him, I'm talking about Linus. If you are not part of the Linus Tech Tips forums, I highly recommend you join, or at least check it out. You don't have to make an account necessarily, but you will benefit from talking back and forth with people on here. They're very knowledgeable, whether you want to know about liquid cooling, air cooling, peripherals, mice and keyboard, CPUs, you know, whatever it is. There is a sub-forum in here for all of it. And that includes a classified section. So in the classified section, you can swap, you can look for what people are trading, you can see what they're buying and selling. You can sell on there as well. I feel like it's a place where it's safe and secure, and you can trade your stuff on here. You can sell parts or buy parts, but with that being said, do your due diligence. You know, don't be naive. You are still buying online, and something can always go wrong. But let's move on to another really good option, and that is Reddit. There are quite a few subreddits. Hold on. I need like a little fire right here, you know, I need like a little heater. But anyway, there are quite a few subreddits that you can check out, whether you want to buy new or used. And the one that I used on Reddit was laptop deals. I will link all the subreddits in the description down below if you want to check them out. Laptop deals during the holiday season, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I think it was either the mods or some contributors to the subreddit. They made a spreadsheet, and then they had all the best deals that were going on for like that week or so. And then they actually ranked it by the best deal to the performance that you're gonna get. And this one was one of the top ones on there. For 500 bucks, if you go and look what kind of laptop you can buy, brand new like that, with the M.2 500 gigabyte, the 1050, it's got an i5 9th gen CPU in it, you know, for 500 bucks was just a steal. So laptop deals, if you're in the market for a gaming laptop, I would highly suggest checking out the laptop deals. Next up, we have Build a PC Sales. And Build a PC Sales, I'm actually on there now. You know, it is a place that you can find all sorts of parts on sale, whether it be monitors, cables, processors, video cards, fans, cooling cases, accessories, anything you need for your PC build, it is here. A lot of it is Amazon, Newegg, or eBay, and it is such a great resource that you don't have to go out and try to find all these deals. All the work is already done for you. They've already gone out and found all these deals, posted them in here. I mean, there's RAM, I'm just looking right now. So this is a really good one, especially if you're on a budget. You know, it's probably the best to build your PC slowly and buy parts that are on sale. It is very tough to do that. I know you just want to go to like Micro Center or something, or Fry's, and then just pick up all the parts and build it right now. So there's nothing worse when you're building a PC and your power supply comes in, and then your graphics card comes in, and your memory comes in, and then your storage comes in. But where's the motherboard? It still isn't here yet, and you're looking at a pile of parts that are so beautiful in their box, and you just want to tear it all open and put it all together, but you're always missing that one piece. That being said, it is worth it, money-wise, to scope out the deals and do it a little slower, even though it's extremely painful to do. Another popular option is eBay.com. Obviously, this is a well-known option, and you need to do your due diligence here as well. You can find a lot of mining cards on here. Now, if you see like a GTX, 1070, buy it now for $80. Come on. You know that's probably a mining card. But when you're on a budget, sometimes you gotta take a little bit of a risk, What I always do, even if I'm buying used, I make sure the seller is 5 stars, they're a reputable seller, and they have like 98+% positive feedback. That way that person has sold a lot of items and they have a good reputation, and the parts that they're shipping out, people are happy with, and they are exactly how they were described in the post. So there are some parts that I wouldn't recommend buying used, and that specifically is like your SSD. Just buy it new. The prices are so good on it right now that buy your solid state drive or your M.2 brand new. Same thing with the power supply. A power supply is so crucial to your build. You do not want to skimp on the power supply and buy some cheap off-brand or some used one that could be on its last leg. Next thing you know, you're doing a raid in Tarkov with your buddies, and you're in Discord, and you're talking, you're having a good old time, right? And then power supply fries out, and your PC's dead. So spend that little bit of extra cash and get that new power supply. There is a ton of different cheaper options. You don't have to go with Corsair, you don't have to go with EVGA. There's a lot of different options out there for quality power supplies that are cheaper as well. So before I end this video, there is one more place that I think is really good, and that is Wish.com. No, I'm just kidding. Never buy your stuff off Wish.com. If you ever thought that Wish.com was a good idea, you're wrong. It's a bad idea. So whether you're an experienced enthusiast and this video didn't pertain to you too much, or you are a beginner and just want to start getting into PC, or you have a really low-end PC and you want to upgrade a few parts, I hope this gave you a little insight on some ways to do it and save money, especially the Reddit ones. Reddit is very well known, but there is a lot of people who don't know there's subreddits that have the deals, the hardware swap, the laptop deals, the monitor deals, and it is a really good option to see everything that's on sale at the current time that you're buying. And like I said, if you take your time, you will find good options out there, and you can find the exact part you're looking for on sale. It will come through there eventually. If this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, which there's a good chance it probably is, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It will help me out a lot. And I have a lot of good videos that I have in mind for you guys. And I really want to make these videos so I can take stuff that I learned back in the past when I built my PC and I was on a budget. I'm still on a budget, even on my next upgrade, and I want to share that with you guys. So, and in my previous video, you can tell I was filming inside my house, and I just wasn't feeling it. The camera, I couldn't get the good camera lighting, obviously, and out here in my garage, on the outside of the camera frame, it is a little bit sketchy, but here it looks pretty good, and I can have a setup that I feel comfortable about for right now until I can get something better. And you always got to do the most with what you have, the best that you can. So thanks for checking out this video, guys. See you next time.